opinion don't matter. Today is Wednesday. Hump day, hump day. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? God bless everyone. God bless ya. Oh man, the day's beautiful. And it's a beautiful, beautiful time to be in America. Ain't it? Don't y'all think it's a beautiful time to be an American? Oh man. Ain't nothing more exciting than seeing the Democrats losing their mind. Going crazy cuckoo. Because they don't like the stuff that Trump is doing. But we good with it. Because that's who we voted for. Just that's who we voted for. And we appreciate him. We appreciate Trump. He actually in office doing exactly what he said, what he was going to do, while he was campaigning. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing out there? God bless everyone. Hopefully y'all having a beautiful day. Hopefully y'all excited. Like I am. I love watching these Democrats lose their mind. All agitated. What's up, Mike, in the building? Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if anybody's seen the videos in New York. A couple of people in New York posting videos how empty the streets are, where they was all these illegals was over there making all that, out there doing whatever it is they was doing out there, all over the streets and stuff. Now they walking through New York. What's up, Chris? For real, how you doing? God bless y'all. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. And over in New York, the streets all calm and clean. People walking down the street like they ain't got a care in the world again. America, Trump done already make New York great again. The illegals, they might still be over there, but they got rid of a lot of them. And the numbers are increasing. But I know the people in New York is happy to see their city to come back to some sensibility. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense for somebody to just think that was okay to flood all these illegals in there. So I'm just laughing. I'm like, wow. And these Democrats, how are they? Why are these Democrats? And if you're on this live, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it very, very, very much. But I see a video of Maxine Waters having a fit, and Chuck Schumer or whoever his name is. These Democrats are losing their mind. Why are they so hell-bent on protecting illegal immigrants? They keep acting like they protecting Americans. They don't care 2 cents about American citizens. They are all hell-bent on protecting illegal immigrants. And please explain to me why the Democrat Party care more about illegal immigrants than they care about the citizens of the United States. Somebody make me understand that. Because I don't get it. I'm dead serious. I don't get it. It don't make sense to me. Why is it that on the Democratic Party side, I know why. I know for fact why. But how is it that y'all out there trying to fight for illegal immigrants who did nothing for this country? Zero. And y'all out here trying to fight for them. These illegal immigrants are not the ones that voted for you and put you where you at. None of them. But y'all so hell-bent on protecting them. And none of these Democratic politicians checked Joe Biden when he was letting Kamala Harris, when they were letting all these illegals over here. That means y'all was all in cahoots with each other. We would have to be out of our mind to vote for another Democrat. I'm sorry, I'm eating some pound cake. It's really, really good. But we would have to be out of our mind to vote for Democrats at this point. Our cities that Democrat run look like crap. The people that are under the Democratic politicians are struggling hard. And people still continually vote for them. We have to be out of our mind to do that. I don't understand how y'all so hell-bent. Y'all are literally out there putting in effort. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Sackcloth? How you feeling? Howard, what's up? What's up? What's going on? God bless y'all. Why are they so hell-bent on that? It does not make sense to me that they're literally out here doing all of this campaigning. I'm gonna call it campaigning. It ain't really campaigning for an election, but you know what I mean. Y'all out here doing rallies and stuff for illegal immigrants. Why y'all wasn't rallying to protect American citizens? Why y'all didn't care about none of the Americans? So y'all ain't rallying for none of that. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Who that? Let me see who that is. Let me see. Karaka? Am I saying that right? God bless you. God bless you. Why is it that, listen, if you're a politician, it's all right. You know what I mean? It's all right. When J.D. Vance run, because he's getting groomed right now, you get a chance to vote for him there. But they are so hell-bent on protecting these illegal immigrants, and they care less about it. And they mad at Elon Musk because they trying to make it look like Elon Musk is trying to do something different. But I'm going to tell you something. The reason why they trying to push so hard because Elon Musk getting access to that payroll thing says they don't want him to know because somebody getting paychecks that they ain't supposed to be getting. That's what that's all about. Obviously, you know how somebody getting, you know how they, I don't know if you ever played the game 1, 2, 3 red light and somebody getting close. They losing their mind because Elon Musk must be getting close to something. Like he getting hot. You know what I mean? He was cold. You know, what's the other game you play when it's like, no, you hot, you cold? It's old school stuff. Y'all might not even know what I'm talking about. But you know, you go look for somebody hot, something you gotta go find, and they say you hot, cold. It's kind of like clues. Clearly, Elon Musk is getting close to something. Cause they out in full steam now trying to protect. No, Elon Musk is this, Elon Musk is, listen, y'all done tried this rhetoric so many times and it's old. We don't care. We're not worrying about that right now. Y'all had all of these years to do right by American citizens and y'all did nothing right. And clearly the way that y'all fighting for these illegals tell me exactly what's important to y'all. That's why it makes so much sense to me. I get you right. You're right. That's why it makes so much sense to me that when Mike Pence when he was running for his campaign to try to be president or whatever, and he made that statement when he was talking to Tucker Carlson, and he said, when Tucker Carlson asked him a question that was related to America, he said, I don't care about that. Yes, we're moving past. He said, I don't care about that. And that's what tells me about the rest of these Democrats. And that's real talk. That tells me exactly what it is about these rest of these Democrats. They do not care about American citizens. What they care about is how much money they can keep lining in their pockets. And that's what they've been doing. While their pockets getting rich, your pockets are getting small. While they living better, the American citizens are living worse. Y'all can be mad at Trump all y'all want to. Listen, so far, Trump is doing exactly what I voted for. Like, I don't know all the people that voted for Trump. They probably have different reasons why they voted for Trump. I voted for Trump because I wanted these illegals going. I voted for Trump because I want somebody that's intellectually sound enough to know how to run the country. I voted for Trump because I knew that he knew how to manage a country and get this economy back to where it's supposed to be so the American citizens can benefit from a thriving economy. That's what I voted for Trump for. And I mean, there's other stuff too, but that's it. I mean, it's more to it. But that's me. I'm like, y'all not even, and they still, and I seen Roland Martin. He heated too. I'm loving it. Y'all can't understand how much I'm loving it. I love seeing them ruffle feathers and shaking everything up, and they all nervous and they complaining. They talking about, they trying to rip the people off and they mad about cryptocurrency. It's beautiful to watch. I'm sorry, y'all, but this cake is good. I just can't. This pound cake is like off the roof. It really is good. Y'all had to forgive me a little bit, but it just don't make sense. I love seeing them all. Oh no! I dropped my cake. Oh no! I'm heated. Oh man. Anyway, thank God it was inside that container. But anyway, they heated. These people are really losing their mind. They're out here making all these whatever they call. And I'm like, yo, they really bent out of shape. And that's why I said in my last live, Trump reminded me, I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Lean on Me, But Trump remind me of Joe Clark. Yeah, you're right. 5-second rule. It's gonna get 8. This floor clean. I'm good. But no, it's inside of a it's in the container too, so we good. But man, that's why I said Trump remind me of Joe Clark from the movie Lean on Me. If you've never seen that movie, I love that movie. You got to go see it. You got to go try to find and watch the movie Lean on Me, and you'll understand what I mean by Trump remind me of Joe Clark, because when he went into that Eastside High and Joe Clark was getting there, nobody really understood what he was doing. But he knew what he was doing, but they didn't really understand. And he had everybody up on edge, But after a while, they started seeing the benefit of what he was doing. And then they started changing course and they started embracing it. And that's why I said, when Trump, it remind me of Joe Clark. You know what I mean? He going in there swinging the whip like, no, whack, whack, whack. And they mad, and I get it. But the only people mad is the people that's been stealing and robbing and taking advantage of American citizens. That's the ones that's mad. That's the only ones mad. Even if you work for the government, right? And you know that this might affect your job. You know what you're doing is right and wrong. You know if you scamming the system and not scamming the system. You know if you getting paid doing work and you getting paid to do a job, but you know you ain't really doing that job. Just own it. Say, you know what, I got away with it for all this time. I should be thankful. And that's the reality of it is. But again, I'm glad. I like what I'm seeing. I love it. I know the haters are going to hate. I know the other one's going to say, oh, he's a tyrant. He's this. Listen, Trump has never exemplified anything remotely close to a tyrant. That's how leaders take care of their people. By not letting these other countries keep taking advantage of us. And like he said, we do so much, America, for all of these other countries. None of them are doing anything for America. That's the part that don't make sense to me. You tell me, out of all these other countries, if America right now, what have these countries contributed to the benefit of America? What do they donate when we have hurricanes come through our country, and we have destruction things that happen? When bad things happen in America, where are these other countries at as it relates to rescuing American citizens when they in trouble? What's up, Moose? How you doing? God bless you. Where is these other countries at? When do they help America? Because they all have been benefiting from America, but when do they help America? And they so spoiled from all of the benefits from America. And many Trump started talking about tariffs. That's why they got mad. Because they've been so fat and happy off of America, they don't want to change it. And now y'all sitting there, and a lot of people, oh, it's going to raise prices. Man, listen, I'm tired of these countries taking advantage of us. And I'm not saying we can't help, but who's helping us? What of these countries are helping America? And here's the thing. This is how great America is. When you watch these people out here protesting, right? I'm talking about these people waving all of these flags, but not American flags. Ain't nobody shooting and killing them, and ain't getting nothing happening to them. Now, some of them might get arrested for doing something stupid. What do you mean by what do I need help with? Listen, it's not about me needing help. It's about why does America keep helping everybody else, but none of these other countries come and help America. That's my point. It ain't personally I need help. I'm just saying, when if a hurricane came through North Carolina and hit Florida and we got all of that fire and stuff, a lot of these countries still just want to take. But when it comes to America and we have some catastrophic stuff, where are they at then? That's my point. Where are they at as it relates to America? I'm not saying no country has other help or did anything. My point is if they have, it's very, very small compared to what we're doing for everybody else. That's my point. Compared to what we're doing for everybody else, it's very, very small, if not any, if any. And listen, I love the fact that we got a country that's willing to do for other countries. But the last 4 years, we shouldn't have been doing nothing for nobody. After what we just went through with this economy and how bad it was, we shouldn't have been doing nothing for nobody. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris' number one focus should have been America first. At some point, you should have stopped what you were doing, reevaluated it, and said, oh, this is not working. Let's change course. Let's take care of our citizens. We need to make sure they're safe. We need to make sure that they're prospering. And we need to make sure that they're good. They can afford their homes. They can afford their bills. They can afford this. And they still have some left over so they can enjoy their life. But they didn't care about none of that. All they cared about is continuously lining their pocket with wealth. That's it. And now that Trump is in office and he's doing what he's doing, it's starting to cut into their wealth. How do you have a payroll on autopilot and just keep letting it pay and don't question where the money going? How do you not question where the money going? All of this money that they got payroll on autopilot. Approve. Just keep approving it. Yes, you're right. Take care of home first. How in the world, how do you have your pay scale? Now, this is the reason why we have $36 trillion deficit. Y'all got the payroll on autopilot. Y'all not even questioning where the money going. You're right, Chris. For real, they didn't care about America. You're absolutely right. Sackcloth, you're right. Take care of home first. Like I said, they had this stuff. They had this on payroll. This payroll on autopilot, and none of them. And now they mad because when Elon Musk go in there, he said, well, "Why y'all got no autopilot? Where's the money going?" And y'all sitting there, they out here now trying to paint Elon Musk like, listen, I'm not saying Elon Musk don't have issues with him, but my thing is this: if he's going to try to make the government run efficient, then this is what it's going to take. He's going to have to find out where all the money going. That's what Trump told him to ask them to do. So if y'all don't have nothing to hide and it ain't no corruption going on and ain't no slick stuff going on, y'all wouldn't be mad about nothing. The only reason why y'all mad because he about to find out. That's what that is. All that hype y'all doing and all that Chuck Schumer and all that stuff, that tell me right there that y'all scared he about to find something and y'all trying to get people to rally behind y'all. Because y'all about to be guilty of something that's getting ready to come out, so you trying to get public approval. I know the game. I know exactly what they're trying to do. But if finally we got a president that's smart enough and wise enough and brave enough to cut y'all out, cut that bull crap out that y'all been doing. I'm so sick of these politicians ripping off American citizens. It's ridiculous. And I swear, I would ask everybody that's on this live, please do me a favor. Outside of everything we be talking about, we love, we have fun, we enjoy this stuff. We talking about this, we talk about that. And listen, if somebody disagree with you politically, at the end of the day, still treat them with love and respect and kindness. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. But y'all, everybody's on. Do me if you don't do anything else, go look at where the government is spending your tax dollars. Like, really, take time out of your life and find out where the tax dollars is going. Because we haven't been questioning enough of this stuff. Now, and you got to ask yourself, everybody says this stuff to each other when they're at work or whatever. Man, wow, I don't like the fact that we got to pay taxes anyway. Yes, you're right. It does. What's up, Crunch Daniel? How you doing? My thing is this. We need to deep dive into where this money is going. And my thing is this, it has nothing to do with Democrat, Republican. It has everything to do with, we need to be knowing where our tax dollars. We're going to pay taxes. We need to know where it's going. And the minute we find something that ain't right, we need to rally behind and say, no, get rid of it. We don't want that. That's not what we voted for. We didn't vote for you to be doing studies on how to fluff pillows. Millions of dollars to how to fluff pillows. Like, please, come on now. Research on stupid stuff that don't even make sense, and we're funding this stuff. I can save my tax dollars and fluff my pillow myself. And this is stuff that the government's been doing. And I swear to you, I'm one of the people that, I don't remember off the top of my head the stuff that I read all the time because it's so much. But I'm the one of those people that go look, say, let me just get an idea. on where this money is going. And when I read the stuff that they sent the money to and where all these foreign countries and stuff, because it's usually, the bullcrap is usually happening in another country that we funded. And I was saying, wait, why would we even pay for this? This doesn't even make sense. And when I say, when you start to add up that whole pot, it adds up to billions and billions of dollars. Real talk. Billions and billions of dollars. And you will sit there and you'll be like, there's no possible way we spending money for this. This doesn't even make logical sense. Like, it will be so stupid, and I say stuff that stupidly to give you an idea what I'm talking about. Like, it will be some stupid research that we're going to research why do butterflies make left turns. We'll study research on why do butterflies make left turns. Like, this is how stupid it would be. And you'd be like, no, this can't be real. No, they can't really possibly. And I'm telling y'all that this is the type of stuff you'll be reading. And you'll be like, no, this is a joke. This is a joke, right? They're not really spending $20 million to find out why butterflies make left turns. No, that's not real. It's not real. That's where you're gonna be at. You like, no, it's not real. This is really not happening this way. And you will be livid, be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that the government. And this is what I'm talking about. And that's why they mad at Elon. They mad at Elon Musk because he getting hot. He's getting hot. He walk, whatever he's doing, whatever research he's doing, he's getting hot and he finding something that, woo. They all sweating now. They're like, we gotta stop him. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop him right now. We gotta stop Elon. He's getting too close. That's where they at right now. That's how they are. God, man, I'm like, these people, and I love it. You're right, Chris, for real. They wasting our money. And it's extremely wasting money. When I say it's a bad waste of money, it's a bad waste of money. If you on this live, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it very, very much. We're going to have a fun day on this Wednesday. How y'all doing? Somebody tell me how y'all doing. If you're on this live right now, tell me how you doing. How y'all day going? How y'all day going? Are you blessed? You having a good time? If you're going through something, God got you. Don't even worry about it. If you're going through something right now and God got you, He going to make sure you good. He going to make sure you good. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. And it's real talk. That's why I said I'm enjoying this. And I said this is going to be the most drama-fed 4 years that we've ever seen. And it started out exactly how I thought it was. I was like, oh, yeah, they mad. They hot. They steaming. Whew. They want Trump out the way because he's ruffling. That's what I love it. When I say I love it, I love it. And I'm like, I'm actually getting what I voted for. That's the most beautiful part about this. And when I see these people waving these flags over there in California and all that stuff, go ahead where you can. If you love this place, those places that much, why y'all don't just pack up and go there? All of these flags of these other countries y'all waving these flags to, and y'all think they so great, and why y'all just don't pack up your goods and go over to that other country? Why they won't do that? Yeah, she's a crook. She ain't too bright neither. You ever listen to her talk? You really listen to her, she ain't bright at all. Like, and this here's my point today. Maxine Waters is not too bright. And my point is this is where I feel as though we need to stop voting for skin color. Like, real talk. Seriously. We need to stop voting for skin color. Because, and I'm not saying that there's not qualified black people to do a job or white people to do a job. This has nothing to do with skin color. We need to stop voting for people just based on skin color. Yes, we have extremely a lot of black people that is qualified to do certain jobs. We have extremely a lot of Chinese people, Hispanic people, Indian people, white people, all different races that's qualified to do the job. So it had nothing to do with the skin color. But a lot of times, unfortunately, in our community, we have a tendency to vote for people based on skin color and not qualification. And my case in point is Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago. Even before him, it was Lori Lightfoot, I think her name is. And then you look at California, the two idiots that's running in California, Gavin Newsom, and the mayor of Los Angeles, I can't think of her name right now, and even the mayor of Philadelphia. And now, Gavin Newsom is not a black person, but the other ones are. They are black people. And then you look at Tiffany Henyard in Dalton County, and all of these different black people and some white people, and that's my point that I'm making, because even before we had this mayor in Philadelphia, the one we got now, we had Jim Kenney, Jim something, I forget his name, but he was a white guy. He was an idiot too. But all of them, the only thing that's related to every last one of them is they all Democrats. Every last one of them, across the board, white and black, they all Democrats. And look at New York, AOC. Idiot. We need, that's why I said, and I think she's Hispanic. She sounds Hispanic anyway. But that's my point. You need to make sure they qualified. Parker, who's Parker? Anyway, Park, that's her name. Is that the one in California, Parker? Yeah, and we need to make sure they qualify. Not get off of this, oh, I'm voting for someone because they're black, this and that. Listen, we tried that with Obama. And I'm not going to say it went all bad, but it didn't go all good neither. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. And my thing is this. Now, prior to him, Parker in Philly, we had other mayors there. We had Michael Nutter, we had John Street, and we had Wilson Good, who's all black mayor. Now, again, if we don't make better decisions on how we vote for these type of people, more qualified as opposed to just because they skin color, we're going to keep ending up with the same problem. Here's my point to that. John Street, when he was mayor of Philadelphia, and this is what I mean by they don't give a darn about the everyday citizen. Now, in the city of Philadelphia, the pay scale ain't always the greatest. And there's a lot of people in the city of Philadelphia financially struggling, right? All right, so they came up with this rule, which they do in some other counties or whatever. If you caught driving without license or insurance or one of the guys, whatever, they're going to take your car, right? Okay, they take their car. Now, me being sympathetic, understanding that most people that don't have insurance, a lot of times not because they don't want it, it's just that they don't make enough money because they're raising other kids and doing all that stuff. A lot of times they can't afford it. So, of course, they had to take the risk of driving without insurance. What's up? You just subbed up. Listen. So they'll take the risk of driving without insurance or some type of whatever. Now, usually what that hurts is somebody that's basically financially already struggling. That's why they're taking these risks that they probably shouldn't take, but they're doing it. Now, what the city of Philadelphia did was they pull you over, they take your car, and then they would confiscate your car. And if you didn't pay this money, they auctioned off your car, right? Now, what if this was a person that still had some type of car note on his car? You're still responsible for the car note. They done already took your car and sold it to somebody else and still make you pay the bill that you're supposed to have paid. Like they didn't even take the money that they sold the car for and pay the tickets or whatever it is that you owe. They still made you owe that. Now, that's not going to hurt nobody that got bread. But the everyday citizen that's just struggling to make it, that's what I mean by the Democrat Party say they for the poor, but they not for the poor. What they doing is they keeping you poor. Because there was no way in the world that would benefit the everyday person who can't really afford the high car insurance that Philadelphia have, along with all the other stuff. And I'm not saying it's okay to ride without insurance. My point is that this is how they was extorting people out of their cars. Now, here's a bigger picture. Then, this is the part that sucked. A lot of the policemen knew it, and they was going down there buying people's cars for next for nothing. And getting away with it. But this is a Democratic-ran city taking advantage of the very citizens that they say that voted for them. Because none of that is going to help the people that got money. It's going to hurt the people that got money because people got money going to be able to take care of them. People that got money can take care of them. But the people that's struggling to make it is the ones that's going to always be caught up in that. Now, I'm not saying it's okay to ride around without insurance. I'm not saying none of that stuff. But my point is, all right, if you take the car and you sell the car while you didn't pay the tickets, use that money to go towards the tickets that I supposedly had owned. But no, they didn't do that. They still made you accountable for those tickets, even though they sold a car that they pulled you over for. And I've seen them do this over and over and over and over and over again. And everything in me said, that's extortion. I don't care which way y'all paint that picture. That's extortion. And some of these people had car notes on these cars that they were still paying for. Got caught up in some hardship, maybe in between jobs. They did not care. They was non-sympathetic to the very people that voted them in office. So how is that helping the citizens of Philadelphia if you doing that to them? Make that make sense. Again, the city of Philadelphia, I'm going to use it again. They put in there this sugar tax, right? They have this high behind sugar tax. If you buy a sugary drink, you're going to pay a ridiculous amount of money in taxes. So you go get a soda about this size. Let's just say that soda might cost you $1.50 in the store. I know it's probably more. By the time they added the tax into that total, was $2.15. $1.50 soda went to $2.15 just because y'all wanted the tax by the ounce of the soda. These are the politicians that they voted for. So, all right, most of the people in the city, that's what they drink, a lot of soda and stuff like that. Now you just made the cost of living extremely high for them. And then you say you're going to spend this money to help the school system out. All right, so I'm watching y'all get ready to spend $100 million to help drug addicts. Right now, that's what they're trying to do. Spend $100 million to help drug addicts. But your educational system is failing. If you got $100 million, you're supposed to put that in the school first, not on drug addicts. I'm not I'm not saying that I'm not trying to be sympathetic with drug addicts, but a drug addict chose that. They chose to be drug addicts. I know it's hard when somebody addicted to something and get off of it, whatever. But at the end of the day, if I'm watching somebody take drugs and I see it destroying their life, and I decide to participate in that, I'm just saying, they still accountable for their actions. I'm not trying to be unsympathetic to it, but that's the reality. If I'm the mayor of the city of Philadelphia, the first thing I'm going to do, if I got that much money, I'm going to put that in the schools. Yeah, self-determination. I'm going to put that money in the school. I'm not going to go try to build no drug hat facility and try to rehab people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get them off the street and put them somewhere we ain't got to deal with them no more until they get themselves together. But I'm going to put that money and invest in the children. That's the reason why places like City of Philadelphia and Baltimore, half the kids can't freaking read. Why? Because y'all so invested in everything but the right thing. But when you go into other counties and you look at how their schools are and how they look, you see what they wouldn't invest in. But yet we will still go vote for these type of people. What's up? What's up? Unknown Opinionoid. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Andy? How you doing? God bless y'all. God bless y'all. And this is this is the type of stuff that keep happening, and they will keep shouting, "Oh, the state, the federal won't is not giving us enough funding for this, enough funding for that." Yeah, y'all find money for what y'all want to find it for. That's the problem. When y'all want to help y'all cronies out, y'all will find money for that. Yeah, he did. Was he wrong? He did call it a crap hole. But was he wrong? The question is, was he wrong? You know what I'm saying, Howard? Was he wrong? Was Trump wrong when he said that? Because here's the thing. We used to call Philadelphia Filthadelphia. They called it Philadelphia, Trashadelphia. They called it wasn't even Philadelphia no more. It was Trashadelphia, Filthadelphia, all types of nicknames. And my thing is this: you're right. He wasn't wrong. And we should. If Baltimore is predominantly black, then and I don't think he had any. He wasn't meaning it like black people. He was just saying it's the city as a whole. Yes, you're right, Howard. I think so too. But I think it's this: is that. And I remember when Trump said it and they got all offended about it. But my thing is this: was he wrong? So if you go look at Baltimore, which I've been in Baltimore more than once, more than twice, and you go through Baltimore, you look like you better have about 4 or 5 guns. That's how I look. Same thing in parts of Philadelphia. Same thing in parts of certain places. That's how you look like, man, sure, I need to go get me a bulletproof vehicle. That's how it look. I'm not saying it's like that to some extent, which we know it's killings that happen in Baltimore and shootings, just like Chicago, just like Philadelphia. You know what I mean? A lot of times it seem like they're competing for each other for the top spot. A murder rate. And that's my whole point, is why is all these problems are consistently in our cities, and yet we keep voting for the same type of people to so-called want to fix it. And it ain't that complicated to fix it. If I was a mayor of Philadelphia, I guarantee you I would bring crime rate down real quick. I'm going to piss a lot of people off, but I bring that crime down. Silly Philadelphia would be thriving if I was running the show. Why? Because I wouldn't do nothing like they doing right now. It ain't that complicated. Here's my point to that. Yes, here's my point to that. Right now, just on the stuff that the fear of what Trump was going to do in New York right now, their crime rate are dropped drastically. All of that stuff that they was doing around the empire, so all of that illegal selling and all that stuff they're doing is cleaned up. It ain't even going on no more. All these illegals and went, and they still got them illegals over there. They got them over there, but they ain't out there in public doing all that crazy stuff no more. All on the fact that they know that Trump ain't playing with them. They know that Tom Homan and ICE is coming through there. And look how fast that changed around. See that? That's my whole point. When people don't, when you live in a city where they just allow you to get away with this stuff, this is what happens. But if I was running the city of Philadelphia, I would be putting them on notice. Real talk, everybody be on notice. They be like, nah, man, if we're going to do some crime, we're going to do that crazy stuff, we're going to have to go to another city because the mayor ain't playing. He's not joking around with these people. He's not playing. If you ain't come to the city of Philadelphia to work, do business, and do the right thing, and be an upstanding citizen as much as possible, then you best believe you should be leaving this city. Because we're going to find you and we're going to put you away. And I will let all of the businesses say, no, make sure y'all got something, make sure y'all got heat in your store. And y'all know what I mean by heat. And make sure these criminals know that if you come in there with bad intentions, you're going to be a few ounces heavier because you're going to be full of lead. You're going to walk in the store with bad intentions. You're going to gain a little weight because it's going to be some lead up in you. Because these people in there, they don't think there's no repercussions behind their acts. That's why they're carjacking, robbing, and breaking into stores and stealing. Why? Because as soon as they get locked up, they're going to be back out in the street again. But once you get somebody that has a no-nonsense attitude, guess what happens? Game over. They're going to go get a job because they already know if I go to jail, man, we might not get up out of there. This mayor ain't playing. That ain't that complicated to fix it. But they don't want to fix it. And you might ask yourself, why wouldn't they want to fix it? Why wouldn't they want to bring down crime? Because all their homies are judges. All of their homies are judges, lawyers. They work in all the prosecutions. All of their homies. So if the crime rate and stuff go down, what they going to do? What would be the need for them? Yeah, they'll find them. They say they got back in the country. They gonna find them. And my thing is this: even if they did get back in the country, they don't have that liberal attitude no more where they can just be out doing whatever they want to do. And they doing videos, and guess what's gonna happen? It ain't that hard. Listen, what people don't realize about a video, right? You can find out where that video was shot at. You do a video, it ain't that complicated for them to zoom into where that video was done at and find out exactly where that video is both posted at. Cell phones are the easiest way to find out. Because every cell phone is like your social security number. That MEID number is unique to that phone. So if you post a video and they find out what MEID cell phone that came from, they can find out who had the phone, who loaded up, who started that phone, and they're gonna know exactly where that phone came from. And all they gotta do is go link into that phone, and they can find out exactly where you at and what you're doing. So they keep making all the videos they want to make. They can find that phone. Believe me when I tell you, they can find that phone. It ain't that complicated. They ping that phone. Got him. He over there. They ping that phone. Got him. He over there. Let's go get him. And see, you got to remember something. The FBI, they got technology that the average person don't see. ICE got technology that the average person don't have access to. It ain't that complicated to find out where somebody at if you really want to find them. And they got more technology and more access to technology than we have as regular citizens. By the time we get the technology, it's old. The military, ICE, they done already, okay, they done went on to some better technology. Now we're getting access to the stuff that they use. And we excited about, oh yeah, we got GPS, man. They satellites, GPS, all this stuff. They've been using this stuff for years. We get it when they done with it. It always, most of the time, it starts in the military. Then we get access to it when they done moved on to something better and a lot more accurate, a lot more better, a lot more precise. And then we might get access to it like it's some new stuff, but it really isn't. But that's exactly what happens. How y'all feeling today? Anyway, if you on this live, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it very, very much. I mean, we're having fun. We're enjoying it. It's a beautiful time to be an American. It's a beautiful time to watch it. And listen, the greatest thing, the most drama-filled thing on TV right now is the Trump being president and all the stuff that ICE is doing. I don't even think anybody wants, like sometimes I try to get away from the politics, but it's so entertaining right now watching these people lose their mind and flip all out and making these videos. They going crazy, losing their mind because they mad. What's up, Howard? You right, MAGA? and they mad. And I'm entertained by it. It's like, I be watching these videos. Trump deported my gardener. The people that was gardening him are taking care of my lawn. He deported them. Philadelphia. That's what city. What's up, Las Vegas? How y'all doing over there? Hopefully all is well. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully all is well. God bless you. Is that Protina? Am I saying that right? God bless you. God bless you. Yeah. Are you talking about the Sixers? The Sixers are playing What's up, 47? What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man? How's the world out there, man? Hopefully God blessing you, man. Hoping everything's all good. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, hopefully all is good. It's good to see you, man. I ain't seen you a little bit, but I'm glad. I'm glad you okay. Glad you're doing well. Hopefully you're being blessed, bro. Okay. Okay. Listen, I don't know if I see, are you a basketball fan? Protina, you a basketball fan? Like, do you watch a lot of basketball? Oh, you at the house. Okay, that's what's up. Listen, there's a YouTube page called Mike Sports Vibes, right? Mike Sports Vibes Balling is a very good sports fan. When you get a chance, check that out. It's called Mike Sports Vibe Balling. You should check it out. He's a Sixers fan, but he talks a lot of sports and stuff like that. His page is really, really good. You're gonna appreciate it when I tell you. You're gonna appreciate it. Sometimes I'm in there doing when he's on his live and commentating about the game and stuff. Sometimes I'm there. So if you get a chance, anybody actually, if you're a sports fan, you like sports like NBA, basketball, football, and stuff like that. He has two different pages. He has Mike Sports Vibe Balling, and then he has Mike Sports Vibe because he's a Vikings fan, but he talk about a lot of different sports too. But y'all should check his page out. It's really, really good. Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know that. Howard, that's what's up. I didn't know that Trump did that today. Man, I was so busy today. I was so busy there. I was actually honest. I was excited to get home and eventually get on my live because I was too busy laughing at all the craziness that's going on with these people losing their mind. When I seen Chuck Schumer, what was he doing? Like what was all that? Like why are they trying to act all hype and what is that? Like this weird, they weird, man. I think all of them, I think they just weird. The stuff that they doing is weird. Real talk. It's just weird. I don't trust none of those people. Yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. Sometimes if you on there on his lives and stuff, you'll catch me on there sometime. If I wasn't on here right now, I probably would be on his live. But yeah, if you get a chance, check it out. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. And I'm quite sure you would. Like and subscribe to his page if you're going to appreciate it. It's crazy out here, man. That's why I'm enjoying watching these politicians lose their mind. These Democrats lose their mind over what's going on. But Trump putting in that work. Listen, I'll be honest with you. The more and more I watch Trump move and watch what he do, more and more respect I have for him. And I'm gonna be serious for a minute. I'm gonna be serious for a little bit. I have respect for him. Outside of yes, I agree with you. They do need to stop all these wars. I do. And I had nothing but respect for him. I did not realize how hard of a worker Trump was. Like, honestly speaking, yes, Christopher, he is a beast. And this is real talk. I did not realize how hard of a worker that Trump was. Like, I am amazed at the man at his age, how much he worked and how much he's doing. And my thing is, this is like, you have to respect somebody to be 78 years old and working at the scale and the level that he's working at. That's hard to keep up with. I always say, I say this a few times, like, if you're a person and you ain't on that level, I'm quite sure that people that work around Trump is like, man, I want to go home. Like, all right, we've been here for 15 hours, man, I want to go home. Like, you ain't done yet? I guarantee you that that's what's going on right now. That's what's up, man. I'm glad. Listen, he won me over too. He honestly did. But I'm quite sure. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hopefully you get a chance. Hopefully I see you on the lives on Mike Sports Vibe. I appreciate you very, very much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for coming in. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it very, very much. But I know that the people around him be like, man, I want to go home, man. Like somebody tell Trump to come on, let's go. Like, we out, man. When somebody, he don't want to quit. Like, bro, it's 2:00 in the morning, don't you? I think your wife was calling. You ain't hear your wife calling. She keep calling, tell you coming home. Like, you coming home? You coming to bed? And you going? Like, that's how I think that. This is just my imagination. This is just my imagination saying. All right, bro. What's up? Holla, man. God bless you, bro. This is just my imagination saying to myself, like, because that Trump don't stop. He just don't stop. As soon as he got in there, man, 200 executive orders in like one night. Like, I bet you in that whole house, half the White House would probably sleep by the time he still signing stuff. No, we need to get this done now. We need to get this done now. We need to get this done now. And that's just my imagination. I mean, I don't know for sure. He might have a few people in there hanging with him and know what they're getting themselves. And they just, all right, we doing what we gotta do. But that's what you need. Like, really. Yeah, energizer button. That's it. You just keep going. And that's the part that you have to respect from, because you ain't seen none of that in the last 4 years. I mean, honest with you, I was trying to figure out where Joe Biden was at, especially the last 6 months. Like, who was even running the country at that point? Like, we know that there was no way Joe Biden was running this country after a while. He might have started out doing some stuff, but after a while, it was somebody else. I don't know who. We can all speculate, but I just think it was somebody else. That's real talk. I think somebody else was putting in the work, and it wasn't actually Joe Biden. Real talk. Real talk. But yeah, it's an exciting time to watch. It is. I'm so excited about what's going on. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I appreciate what our president is doing. I mean, and like I said, a lot of us some people was already on the Trump train. Some of us arrived here. Some of us came in later, but we here and we all together. And honestly speaking, we're all here to make America great again. Trump cannot do this on his own. And that's real talk. And if you're on this live, and I want you to take this with you, that Trump can't do this by himself. You know what I mean? And his motivation is the support that he has. And the more he sees the support that he has, the more it strengthens him to let him know that he's on the right path. And we going to get people out there that's going to hate him. And listen, he's a tough dude, and he allows stuff to run off his back a whole lot. And I see how he does it. But we as people that believe in what he's doing, yes, me too. Me too. And Zipper here, yes, me too. I'm glad to see a lot more black people, Hispanic people, and stuff like that taking the stance that we taking. And listen, we know we was gonna get ridiculed. I got ridiculed. I got criticized. And I was cool with it. I was like, bring your smoke. Because I listen. I could defend you. It's easy to defend when somebody's doing something right. It's hard to defend something when they're doing something wrong. So Trump is, to me, it's easy to defend Trump because he's trying to do the right thing. Is he perfect? No. Is he going? If everything he's going to do is perfect? No. But for the most part, everything that we say is, if you look at his campaign and look at what he's doing right now, everything matches up. You can't no one say that he's not doing what he campaigned on, trying to do what he campaigned on. That border was priority number one. Yes, and I'm proud to take a stand. We know what we have to keep taking a stand. As much as we would like to just sit back and relax, we still have to keep taking a stand because he got to know that we still out here. You know what I'm saying? Whether you black, whether you white, Chinese, Hispanic, whatever. Trump got to know on a regular basis that he still got the support, and we appreciate what he's doing, and we got his back. We want to make America great because that's for everybody. Making America great is for everybody. Not just one person, not just this person, not just that person. That's for everybody. And I'm behind that. And eventually the border crisis will be down to a minimum, which is already becoming down to a minimum. And he can focus more on the other stuff. But there is so much damage that is done that he has to go at this speed in order to accomplish it, because a lot of stuff that they were doing, you can clearly see was intentional. It was extremely intentional. They wanted to mess up this country before he got in office. So that made that way the job be harder for him. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's an exciting time to be American. It's an exciting time to watch. And you know what? When things start to get better and better and better, people are going to see exactly why we voted for Trump. I mean, if you can't see it now, that means you just hate him because you want to hate him. There's no way in the world you can actually say you hate Trump because you have to just be listening to what people say. You really not paying attention to what he's doing, because nothing that he's doing is harmful to America. Nothing that he's doing is hurting America. Everything that he's done up until this point is beneficial to just about every single American citizen across the board, even the ones that did not vote for him. Ain't that amazing? Even the ones that did not vote for him is going to benefit from what he's doing. Because when you get ready to go down the street, the only criminals you're going to have to deal with is the criminals that America has, not the ones that everybody got sent over here from everybody else. And what people don't even talk about is the fact that those 300,000 plus kids that the Joe Biden administration lost, couldn't find in it, they have already found over 80,000 of them already. ICE found them. They have already found over 80,000 of those lost kids. And that's not even, why are they not talking about that? Why the news and all these outlets, they so busy? Why the Democrats ain't saying, thank you, Trump, for finding these lost children that possibly might end up in sex slaves and all that other stuff? Thank you, Trump, for sending ICE to go save these kids' lives. Why the Democratic Party ain't talking about that? They worry about cryptocurrency and stuff like that. Come on, y'all just go ahead with that retardedness. For real. We don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say at this point. You want the American citizens to listen to you, you need to become a lot more like what we see in Trump, because that's what we want. That's it. But like I always say, regardless of anything I say, if you don't have Christ in your life, you know, we could talk to it blue in the face. I knew I needed Jesus. I'm glad he found me. I know that some of y'all might not, some of y'all might do. But if you don't, give him a try. Guarantee you won't regret it. But with that said, my brother got to get up out of here. I got to go handle my life outside of YouTube. But I appreciate everybody who was on this live. I'll be back again Friday around the same time, probably. Maybe a little soon, I don't know. But it'll be Freestyle Friday, which is, you know, I try to not stick to a subject. We always seem to end up on politics, but it's okay if it is. It don't matter. But I'll see y'all Friday sometime on my Freestyle Friday. And y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. Appreciate all y'all for hanging out with me. Please hit that like button, subscribe button. Tell a friend about a brother. And y'all have a beautiful day. All right, Howard. Peace out, brother. God bless everybody. Peace.